3-0 to start conference play this year. Remember, they started 0-3 a year ago, and one of those losses was to K-State in overtime down in Waco. Baylor ball to start half number 2. Great to have you with us here on Big 12 Now on ESPN+. This matchup, number 9 Baylor, K-State from Manhattan. Here we go. Runs 3. There for Baylor on their first possession.
Not a great shot. Off of the dribble, Jaden Nunn with 14 seconds on the shot clock. You can get a better one than that. Out of halftime.
Tyler Perry, pocket pass. Ooh, block. On the backside there by Misi. Bridges started fast. Just a little slower to end the first half. Gave it up and a miss by Walter. Now they're 1 for 13 beyond the arc. Pass a little too high, maybe a little too much heat for Gassan. That's 12 K-State turnovers, 11 in the first half.
You know, their turnovers are of commission. You know, they're trying to do the right thing, but it's a home run play. You know, they got to just hit singles offensively and let their defense do the work.
As physical as this game has been, Chris, you can win this game with singles and doubles tonight.
Absolutely.
Wide pass. Dennis is fortunate that Walter ran to get it. Misi trying to get it back to Jacoby. It's knocked away by K-State. Walter 6 points in the first half. To shoot. Walter, floater, short. Luma gets a long arm on that and collects the rebound. Now he's driving the other way. Euro step shooting off the heel. One and done after a rebound by Misi. This kick. Bridges. Spins, shoots over Gassan. Adjusted the shot too long. Behind the play, Gassan's slow getting up, so really they're playing 4 on 5 here. Now he gets into the front court and accepts the pass. Perry 3. Around and out. Dennis head up, looks. 14-footer short, one dribble, Misi back up. Another rebound. Free for a moment by Nunn, but enough contact there from Jaden Nunn. Just his first personal.
I like that from Kaluma. It was under control. He got David Gassan out of there, knew he had the one-on-one matchup, size on Jaden Nunn, took his time and drew the foul.
He has been cleaning up on the last 9 rebounds. Kaluma.
He's a guy, Mark. John Wooden used to say, don't let what you can't do impact what you can. There are times when Arthur Kaluma tries to do things, over dribble, settle for J's that are outside of what he should be doing.
Carter. First points of the half for either team. 2.5 minutes in. Dennis back to Dunn. Jaden going to shoot another 3, his second already of the half. Offensive rebound, Bridges, put back miss by Love.
Lucky for K-State, that offensive glass continues to hurt them.
Baylor now 1 of 15 beyond the 3-point arc. Down low, McNair on both sides got some grief and had it knocked away. Got it back momentarily, but it bounces to Bridges. Here come the Bears. Dennis.
Well, they're 1 of 16 because the shots aren't good. You know, that's where.
And quick shots.
You know, Scott Drew was telling us today when we asked him about, you know, the 29% in Big 12 play from three, he actually has liked their shots. You know, you go back to their game the other night against Cincinnati, he thought they got good shots. They just didn't shoot a good percentage. The shots, at least to start this half, they have not been good. They've been early, they've been off the dribble, and they've been contested.
And there have been 5 of them already that they've missed in this second half. And turn it over.
You can't settle. You know, K-State's going to make you work, and you have to lean into that.
14 Kansas State turnovers. Nice play. Inside. Perry, 2 on none.
By Dave Hassan. He anticipated that wing entry, played right over the top. Not only stole it, but then saved it for an outlet pass.
That gets the crowd into it in Manhattan. Bridges got down from a knee, finds none. 3 from the corner, that's short. For Waltermus. Gassan and Ojan Wuna. Finister, Love, with their hands down and earns the foul. Now Baylor has yet to score here in half number 2, but still leading by 1 in Manhattan.
Dear wildlife, when we were young, you served us well. But times have changed, and so have we.
Baylor leading 31-30. Look at the three-point shooting for tonight. So they're 1 for 17, Chris. That's 6%. Meaning that they're 12 of 26 on their other shots tonight being 2-point opportunities. So they're shooting 46% from inside the arc. That means they should what?
Are you doing all that math in your head?
No, you didn't see me pull up my phone and punch up the calculator app.
Be honest with me, look, I think a lot of these three-point shots they've taken tonight, they are settling. They are contested. They are off of the dribble. Some of them have been early in the shot clock. And an aggressive defense will make you settle. And that's where you got to work these possessions. You got to work that defense.
Come out of the timeout, pardon me. Finister at the line. Knocks down the first. And misses the second. Just his 7th and 8th free throws of the season. He's at 4 of 8. K-State tied 8 of 11 from the line. It's tied at 31, 5 minutes deep into the second half. Ojan Wuna getting downhill, but coming over was Gassan to greet him, but foul on Gassan holding his left hand.
Well, a nice read by Ojan Wuna, and you know what those numbers that you did in the math you did in your head tell you is that when they've gotten the ball to the paint and to the rim, they've been able to finish. And there you let the offense work for you. A good read by Ojan Wuna.
Gets the first free throw to fall. Jay Dennis back into the lineup for Baylor. John Wuna Saturday against Cincinnati. Off the bench with 11 points, which tied a career high for him. Missed the second, but we were getting a foul on K-State. Did we get a lane violation there?
Called a lane violation, but he reported it as 13. There's no 13 in white out there.
That was the confusing part of that. He gets a second opportunity, but still does not connect, so it stays a 1-point lead for Baylor. Perry trying to lead Colbert. Instead throws it out of bounds, and that's 15 Kansas State turnovers.
And it's the right idea. It's where Colbert should have been. And Jerome Tank's talking to him now. But again, that's where their turnovers are of commission. They're trying to make the right play. They just aren't completing it.
There's Bridges in the lane. Trying it off the glass. Ojan Ruma, actually, Bisi will keep it alive. Then is trying to shuttle it to the corner. And Gassan, who's used his length all night, was able to knock it away and almost came away with a steal.
Another offensive rebound for Baylor.
Will McNair to the floor to take Colbert's spot. Colbert has played 13 minutes tonight. 9 deep off total for Jerome Tank. Day-Day Ames still with the left ankle injury was a game-time decision. He has not played tonight for K-State. Underneath, BC trying to reverse it, and McNair preventing the bucket by fouling.
The bigs from Baylor are so good at setting that high screen and diving to the front of the rim, and you had Jalen Bridges playing behind, which caught the eye of the defense, particularly the tag guy. BC kept rolling and a nice find.
Looks like he took a shot to the mouth. Student section full throttle. BC misses both. 3, Carter. Jaden Nunn able to drive. Can't get it to Carlo with a rim. BC, no. He's going to go to the line once again for 2 this time. Third one on David Gassan.
It's the best BC has played in 3 games. And when you have an athlete who plays with a motor, I mean, he's long, he's big, he's 7 feet tall, you're going to make plays. But when you play with a motor, when you play hungry, now you start to make plays outside of your area. He's had a really effective night.
This is the 3rd consecutive free throw. He had 4 points Saturday against Cincinnati. I remember the BYU game. Didn't score at all. It's the only game he has gone this season without scoring. He played 25 minutes of that. 8 points tonight. He splits the pair, makes it a 2-point game. Baylor full court. It comes into Perry. He apparently got hit in the face by Nunn. And that swipe, I guess, got Perry there on the nose or the front of the face. This game has not been shy of its physicality. Are they going to go here and take a look to see if this is a flagrant? We've already seen it once. I didn't see a flagrant, did you?
No, of course not. He was swiping to try to steal the ball. This is absurd that this is really obnoxious that we do this. And I assume Jerome Tang, and I'm not saying that he's obnoxious for requesting it, it's the rule. He can ask them to go look at that. But he also gets a timeout out of it. As you can see, they're huddling up. That's a basketball play that Jay Dunn's trying to make. He catches him in the face. Let's move on.
Now, it didn't take long. I'll give him credit for that.
Oh, you are a softie for the replay. Get out of here with this nonsense. It is killing our game, Mark. I'm telling you right now, these reviews we have are killing our game.
I'm not disputing your comment. Your not obnoxious comment, but comment saying it's obnoxious. Just that if they're going to do it quickly.
Amen.
Okay.
We agree. Compromise. I love it.
Oh, something new in America. Nice. Perry into the front court for Finister. Perry directs traffic. The rock to Finister. Two big setup on each side of the low block. Perry taking none into the lane. Misi trying to help out defensively. On the glass and one for Tyler Perry. You saw some well-executed offense in the half court right there.
He sure did. And a really good individual play to finish it. He's going one-on-one. This is good against good. Baylor's best perimeter defender against Tyler Perry. Really nice use of the shot fake, playing off of 2 feet. A good finish through contact.
That was the third foul on Nunn. Perry perfect at the line, now 6 of 6. Puts K-State in front by 1. Tonight, 6 points. He's 2 of 10 from the field, 0 of 5 from beyond the arc. A lob for Misi. Hit hard by McNair. Misi's making a number of trips to the line already here in the second half. We'll make another.
We've seen those guys rim running a lot, but we haven't seen the lob in action. This is really the first one. And I don't know if you can quantify this. Most of my analysis is best when you can't quantify it. But I think Baylor has the best lob-catching duo in America because Ojan Luna is just as effective, and those guards love throwing it to him.
And if you're a Baylor fan, you want to see that more, don't you? Carter, by the way, is the one that picked up the foul. That was his third. See, second half field goals, Baylor 0 for 12 from the field to start the second half. They scored only 3 points in the second half. Perry flips it up off the glass, able to get his own miss. There'll be no third opportunity, cleared by Love.
Jerome Tang sticking with Carter in the game with the 3 fouls.
It's an open look for Love, and that one goes down, just the second made 3 for Baylor tonight. Finister. Finish over Love that time. 8 minutes gone in the second half. Back and forth we go in Manhattan. Taken right away by Carter. And Dennis looking the other direction now. Dorian Finister brings down the house. Baylor needs a timeout.
This is beautiful basketball. Of course, it's turned over in the deep corner there. Top. Yes, sir! Dorian Finister. Go get your shine box.
ESPN Plus Originals. The exclusive home of the complete 30 for 30 library. Exclusive articles and tools. Top leagues and tournaments. Best stories in sports. On ESPN Plus. Live sports. ESPN Plus Originals. The exclusive home of the complete 30 for 30 library. Exclusive articles and tools. Top leagues and tournaments. Best stories in sports. On ESPN Plus.
Let's take it in here in Manhattan. People ask me all the time, what's so great about the Big 12? And yes, the product on the court is outstanding, but it's the environments in this conference. And they got it rocking right now in Manhattan. Dorian finished their slam. Has got this student body on their feet. You know, Finisser's a guy, Chris, his minutes have continued to go up as conference play continues to evolve.
And his attitude has got better. You know, I think he had expectations coming into this year about maybe starting or having a certain role, and he has certainly embraced the one that has been defined for him, and he is taking off.
Let's see how Baylor responds out of the timeout. They turn it over. Throw it right to Perry. Cam Carter crashes into Love. And that's going to take us to another media timeout. 11:28 to go in Manhattan. Don't go anywhere.
I'm bougie. I'm like $7 bougie.
The all-new $7 deal lovers menu at Pizza Hut. Choose your $7 faves 7 days a week.
Their offense. They are so good at getting after the basketball, creating turnovers, and then turning those turnovers into offense on the other end. Live ball turnovers killing Baylor in this game. Kansas State has forced 4 turnovers in this second half, and that's what's really ignited their offense. Here's that steal in the deep corner leading to the alley-oop up top. Again, force Kansas State to play in the half-court hard, they can struggle. But when they use that defense to get out in transition, it really ignites them.
The K-State defense has held Baylor to 1 for 13 shooting from the field here in the second half. And most of those shot attempts have been threes, 1 for 7. But it's still just a 1-point game. 9th-ranked Baylor, K-State, you got Jerome Tang, you got Scott Drew beating head-to-head for the 3rd time. Baylor trying to stay unbeaten in conference play. Cincinnati, by the way, got a win tonight in overtime over TCU. Perry. Luma trying to box out Walter and going to get Arthur for the foul. Congratulations, Wes Miller's squad getting conference win #1.
Already 2 overtime games in their short time in the Big 12.
Langston Love going to try this time over Yassan and McNair, and Baylor takes the lead back. 7 points for Langston Love. A lob, Carter comes down with it. Now Gassan eyeing McNair. He's bottled up by BC. Perry 4 to shoot. Tyler in the lane, floats. And BC rebound, and then McNair basically almost put him in a bear hug and picks up the foul.
You know, Baylor only averaging 10 assists a game in Big 12 play. Part of it is these guys, when they get their head down, man, they They are so good off and about, so good driving the basketball. Kansas State has forced them to have to do a lot of that type of individual driving here tonight.
Here's Love, who scored in double figures in the previous 3 Big 12 games, has 7 tonight. Here he'll get an assist as he sets up Jacoby Walter.
And a really nice cut by Walter. And again, a Love drive, breaking down the defense, setting up that basket.
Baylor looking to trap Kaluma. The step through by Kaluma. Gassan blocked from behind by Walter. And that touched Baylor while they were on the baseline. It's K-State ball. Midway through the second half, Baylor, for now, has quieted the K-State crowd who were absolutely rocking here just a few minutes ago. Carter on the dribble drive. He's in double figures with 11.
Jerome Tang decided to trust him with a 3 foul in over 12 minutes. And Carter has been worthy of that trust, and you need him out there for offense.
Will reach in there by Kaluma. Will be his first of the night.
Baylor switches as they do everything 1 through 4, and then just a nice job. I mean, Langston Love off the switch, not ready to get a stance to guard. And Carter, what a good athlete. You know, you can tell Baylor in their last 2 timeouts, Scott Drew has emphasized drive the ball. We are settling for threes, have not shot it well. They have really put their head down to drive it.
Carter and Colbert trapping Dennis here along the sideline, but it's going to stay with Baylor.
I tell you, that short roll is there. Ray J. Dennis is holding the ball too long, and he gets himself there up against the sideline in that trap.
Dennis blocked from behind by Colbert. Back down to the court, and will shoot 2. And they call that on Carter or Colbert. That's big. It's going to go on Carter.
And it was a foul. I agree, it was a foul on Carter. I wasn't sure if they called it on Colbert. But, I mean, he undercuts in there. It was definitely a foul. And it's a big one.
It's number 4, so he goes off the floor. Tang speaking his piece. Chance Moore. Right that call on the baseline.
Not been his best night, Ray J. Dennis.
Nine minutes to go in Manhattan. Son eyeing Kaluma. Arthur back it down. Walter is going to get some help from BC. Slips underneath. Tie the game. It's gone with 8 lead changes. Langston Love. Dennis. Ray J going to have to put it up. No, he doesn't. He finds BC, who can't finish it. And here comes K-State. A parry 3 in transition. Baylor wants another timeout. They're going to have this 1 remaining.
This started with a basket-saving play by Colbert, and that is a big-time challenge to get the block. And once again, a defensive play leading to transition, leading to a shot on the other end. Jerome Tang says, Tyler Perry's wet, so wet.
Try it for free at asana.com.
PGA Tour live on ESPN Plus. From the Pacific to the playoffs, every tournament starts on ESPN Plus. Stream your own way with 4 unique feeds. PGA Tour live on ESPN Plus.
The Australian Open aired stations on the networks of ESPN.
19th ranked TCU falls into Queen City tonight in overtime. You got KU up in Stillwater. BYU and Iowa State battling in the first half in Provo. And here in Manhattan, Tyler Perry's first made 3 of the game. That's giving them a 3-point lead, their largest of the game. You got Baylor at 3-0, Tech 3-0. That's just the top 7 in this conference. Someone asked Jerome Tang, what's it going to take to get in the NCAA tournament? And he said, for us, 9 conference wins, which means you're 500, not only there's any doubt. If you're 500 in the Big 12, you're getting in the NCAA tournament, no question.
A lot of that, obviously, is the quality of the teams, also the quality of the work the league did in the non-conference.
Slip under the 8-minute mark. One in the game. Bridges, after a fast start, has been very quiet. It's early in the first half when he scored 9 quick ones. None on the drive, and a badly needed bucket for Baylor to make it a 1-point game.
They really are driving it. I mean, they're all catching, squaring, and putting it on the floor to drive. It's drive and kick.
Kaluma facing up on Love. Take him down into the block, make a spin move in the lane, but can't finish it with the shot. A lob now for Bridges, comes down with it, goes back up and scores.
Nice job cut behind the defense. That early ball screen, that early drag stresses the defense early. You know, the defense unsettled. You force him into a rotation. Nobody matched with Bridges. Nice job cut behind the defense.
And when Dennis came up the floor, you could see him motioning to Ojan Wuda, get up here, get the screen set. Here's Perry, this time missing the 3. Baylor back with a 1-point lead. Bridges catch and shoot 3, around it out. Baylor 2 of 19 3-point shooting tonight. Perry directing Finister in the far corner. Perry gets the ball back. Another 3 from Tyler Perry. Let's see if Baylor drives again here, under 6 minutes to go. Nope, it's a 3 from Love, but it's splashed down good for Langston Love.
And that's where their threes have come from. That's why they have shot a good percentage up until the last 3 games from 3. Those drives, setting up to those space shooters.
Timeout, K-State, 32nd timeout.
And Langston Love has been on a tear. And he's their leading scorer in conference play, 6 of 11 from 3 in their last 3. And, you know, you can't help off that strong side corner off a guy who has been on a heater.
Baylor on a 7-0 run. Langston Love with that last 3. A guy Langston Love that's been coming off the bench this year, but really playing starter minutes and providing the production as well.
Yeah, and he's been good with coming off the bench. So that 6th man has been a big position for Scott Drew. They have 6 Man of the Year award winners in the Big 12. No other team has more than 2. That's how important that position has been for Scott Drew. This is a big spot for Kansas State. You know, this is a little bit of a run here. We're closing in on 5 minutes.
See what Jerome Tang dials up out of the timeout. Almost a steal by Ojan Wuda. Perry with 10 on the shot clock. Perry with 7. Kaluma with 5 airs it up. Off the left side. Long rebound. Perry in the corner. Carter playing with 4 fouls. Scoop. Can't get the finish on that, though. Here's Nunn on the drive. John Buda had it for a moment, lost the handle. Love tried to save it. Who to go off of last? Win off Gassan. He does not argue the point.
Gassan comes over to block the shot. Really nice defensive play, but it left the offensive glass there for Ojan Muna to come in.
We are under that 5-minute mark. Baylor on a 7-0 run, up 4. Dennis backing down. Carter shoots over him and kicks off. Here with the rebound for K-State. Perry stumbles. It's going to be tied up, and the possession arrow keeps it with K-State. Perry 13 points, 3 of 12 from the field, 1 of 6 3-point shooting. He's a perfect 6 of 6 from the line, so almost half his points have come from the strike. Catch and shoot, Carter. Not able to run down the rebound.
Well, Tyler Perry could have gone and grabbed that.
Backed away. Dennis looking for somewhere to go with it. 4 to shoot, long 3, Langston Love.
Ray Dennis has got nothing off the ball screen tonight. He's looked a little small, to be honest with you, out of that double team.
Kaluma, a screen for McNair. Looking for McNair. He's well defended by Dennis. 6 on the shot clock. Perry. Clock down to 3. Perry, a 3. Way off, but Gassan. Did he get it up? Before the shot clock expired.
They're going to look. I think they're going to look at it. I think they called it a violation, which allows them to review it.
They're taking a look at this timeout. We'll have the verdict at the other end. Game summary. Been back and forth, 8 ties, 10 lead changes. Baylor has been better driving the ball to the rim here in the second half.
Sure have. And you can tell it was there were 2 consecutive timeouts. And the mentality changed. You can tell Scott Drew emphasized, we've got to drive the ball to the basket. You know, we have not made shots tonight. We got stuck on this 4-point differential here for at least
about 2.5 minutes, off the clock.
Kansas State's defense has held up. Their offense, they haven't been able to get quality shots on the other end.
K-State's missed their last 7 from the floor. This is still a 7-0 run ongoing for Baylor, up 4. Ray Dennis stops looking for somewhere to go. Bridges and Gassan. Bridges too strong. Oh, John Wuna able to collect and score on the putback.
He's just tracking the ball. I mean, he is all over the offensive glass. And this help on those drives, his defenders leaving him, and he is chasing the ball down.
Under 3 minutes, Chris, this seems like a crucial possession for K-State to end the drought. But they may get a chance to do it at the line with Carter.
It's been scrappy stuff here over the last couple minutes. You know, some improvisation, some ad-libbing. Ray Dennis has got nothing off the ball screen tonight. I mean, there's been a blueprint. You have got to be aggressive with him on ball screens. I think he's looked small at times. They've bottled him up. Straight miss. Close to a 90% free throw shooter. Carter hits 1 of 2, so it does break the scoring drought. We still haven't had a field goal in about 5.5 minutes. John Runa looked open. Likes to love down the lane. The big arms of McNair prevent that from getting to the rim. Big arms, big body. He took a little pop in the mouth there. Kaluma's 3, way long. Kept alive by McNair. Swung around to Carter. Can the spin move, knocked out. Jaden Nunn. Here comes the lob for Ojamura. What a hustle. Loose ball, Bridges has it. Able to fire ahead. Nunn fouled and will shoot 2. And it's these broken plays that Baylor is surviving off of. I mean, what a hustle play by Will McNair. A basket-saving, I'm not giving anything up in this game type of a play. They got him on the hand there, but nonetheless, just a great hustle from behind. And then again, scrappy stuff by Baylor, keeping a possession alive on the offensive glass to get 2 free throws out of it.
Nunn at the line tonight for the first time, 71% on the year. He was well short with the first. Well, McNair looks like he might have a little blood on the lip. Maybe not enough to stop play. Nunn's second is good, 1 of 2. So it's still a 2-possession game. Under 2 minutes to go. Kansas State is going to use one of the last 2 timeouts.
Doom. Let's say they take 15 off the clock. I'll let you do the math, but you get the point. We're closing in now, minute and a half. I think you don't have to necessarily trap. You don't have to string yourself out, but force Baylor to feel you early in the possession. Force them to take some time off. Because, like you said, we're at 2 possessions, but we're at that 6th point. Those are the Netherlands of the 2 possessions.
There's Jerome Tang. Have in mind here on this very important possession.
I think you go Cam Carter here. Let him get him in a crossing action, some sort of action where you can get him downhill. They love that zoom action where they get him going to his right hand. Something going to the basket where at least you can get fouled or an offensive rebound.
McNair. Kaluma. Worked to perfection, but now they need the other part of that equation you just mentioned, Chris. If they can get a stop with a minute and a half to go. Here's Dennis. Ojamura knocked out by Perry. Tyler has it. Up ahead for Carter. A 2-point game, a minute 18 left. And K-State there got exactly what they were looking for.
So did. Another great challenge at the rim, and how about Tyler Perry sticking his face in there to induce the turnover. Really nice run of the floor by Cam Carter. He pointed, showed him where he wanted the ball. Nice job by Perry leading him to the rim, and a silly foul by the sophomore Ojamura.
A very quick 5-0 run for K-State. A 1-point game, and here comes this crowd at Bramlage. One to shoot. Glove. Now K-State an opportunity to take the lead. Perry probes in the lane, leads in for a foul. Blocked by Bridges, foul first. And they got the top free throw shooter in the Big 12 going to the line to shoot two with a chance to give him the lead.
Isolation. Nice little hesitation. Great shot fake to get the shot blocker in the air, and there's no question that was a foul. How about this run? It starts with Jerome Tang drawing up an outstanding set out of the timeout to get Kaluma isolated in front of the rim. Then you allow your defense to do the work. You get a scoring transition. Just the way momentum can swing, especially when you're playing at home in a game like this.
Perry 8 of 8 from the line. K-State up one. 34 seconds to go. Underneath, none. Got it.
Cut. What a cut. How many times have you seen that baseline cut?
Collision, blocking foul on none. Stops the clock with 14 seconds left and puts Perry at the line. The last person Scott Drew wants to see at the line and didn't want to see the foul in the first place.
Penetration. You cut behind Tyler Perry. There's Jaden Nunn. These two are going to meet here, though. Yeah, I mean, it's a foul. And, you know, Perry almost lost the ball, so Nunn's trying to make a play.
Ooh. His first free throw miss of the night. Baylor has a timeout. Down two, or I should say, tied up with 12 seconds left. Two seconds, none for the win. And we are headed to overtime. Nunn had a look to win it.
Well, and it shows you where we are in the game now. A great shot fake. He sidesteps and actually steps back to take a three. But he could have, I mean, you'll see the space he had to get himself closer to the basket. Good skip, shot fake. I mean, you take one dribble, you get a little bit closer. Instead, your momentum's going away from the basket.
Online but short, and this game going to overtime.
I'm going to close to this by Kansas State, Mark, to tie this game.
What a timeout for Jerome Tang. You mentioned it, Kaluma underneath with the bucket. That started the ball rolling for K-State. Baylor able to get a big shot to tie the game. But a Perry first free throw miss of the game comes in a huge spot. We had a chance to give K-State the lead. Instead, we're tied. These two teams went into overtime a year ago in Waco, won by Kansas State. And Kansas State has been a terror in overtime this year. They have been in OT 4 times and have won all 4 overtime games they have played this year. .54 all in Manhattan as we go to overtime. for the Bears to go to OT this season. The 5th time for K-State. Carter, by the way, has been playing with 4 fouls for a long period of time for K-State. This problem at the opening tap a couple hours ago. Gary Maxwell, Chance Moore, Myron Gerard. 3-man crew wants to make sure everybody's in their right positions as we go to OT. Offensive rebound, Ojan Muna. He's been great on the offensive glass all night. And Dennis, 3, big spot, big shot. Ray J. Dennis, who's not had a great night and had missed 4 3-point attempts prior to that.
A paint touch leading to a 3. That's Baylor basketball, why they shoot a high percentage. Good to hear from that guy, who's been quiet, like you said, Mark, all night.
Don't stop Kaluma, spinning on that left pivot foot. 3, Carter. Three for K-State. Second 3 for Carter. He has 18 points to lead K-State. Love's open for a 3. Now the 3s are raining down at OT.
Nice design. They love that play for Langston Love. Shoot him out to the corner. Defender gets caught inside.
Love's 3rd made 3. Baylor with the ball up 3, 3.5 to go in overtime. This time will drive. Kick to Bridges from the corner. Punched out by Ojan Muna to Love to keep the possession line for the Bears. Nunn blocked by McNair, but fouled underneath. And was that Carter?
There's Ray J again, a paint touch. He relocates, nicely done there. Shows you that follow through. And Cam Carter says, I got one for you. Right back at you. And there's that play. Arthur Kaluma goes over the top. You cannot shortcut that screen. They run that a lot for Langston Love. He dives to the corner, flares to the corner, I should say.
That last foul was on Carter, so he just fouled out. Second time this year, Carter has fouled out of a game, fouled out of the Providence game. Was the only 2 DQs that K-State's had all season, belonging to Carter.
He's been in foul trouble since a little over 12 minutes and a half. He's played with fouls much of the second half. And up and down here over the last couple minutes for Jade Nunn. Committed a foul you cannot commit at the end of regulation. And there's some key missed free throws as well.
Missing both there to keep it a 1-possession game. Baylor 9 of 19 from the line tonight. Perry off the heel with a 3, rebound.
It's not a good shot. That is a key possession. That's a home run shot.
Dennis somehow Found Vesey, almost got stuck in the heel and allows K-State to clear.
What a play by Gasson.
Perry this time driving, and a nice line to McNair. But Gasson, it's 3 or 4 times tonight. He's been slow up the floor after taking a lot of contact, and he was again there.
Been a fight inside tonight, and Will McNair's been a big part of that. He's been so good in ball screens. And then that was David Gasson coming behind. And this is one of those, if you're Yves Missi, you force Tyler Perry to have to finish that awkward shot. When you come over, that's when the pass, the drop-off is there.
Dennis looking around, where's he supposed to go? Then he goes to Bridges, over the top for Love, comes down with it and scores. Well, looked discombobulated for a moment, but then it worked out very well for Baylor. That's out of bounds. Officials looking at one another. And they're gonna take a look at this with 2 minutes left in overtime.
Ray J. Dennis seemed pretty sure he didn't touch that. From our angle, behind the play, it did look like Tyler Perry might have just dribbled that.
I didn't see Dennis touch that at all.
I didn't either. Yeah, that should be Baylor ball. That angle's a little different though, Mark. It almost looked like he does on that one.
Gary Maxwell, Byron Jarrett giving it a look. The look we saw 2 prior to that, though, seemed to look to be a clean, open look. That he did not touch it, but wow, all right.
I think it was that last look we saw that it made it look like Ray J. Dennis did. It's a big call.
Really hard to tell from the baseline, but according to the officials, it was touched by Dennis. So K-State ball down 3 under 2 minutes to go in overtime. R.J. Jones, true freshman in the game, handling the ball for the Wildcats. Tyler Perry slips. And a timeout. Minute 38 to go.
What a job by EBC switching that, keep staying in front of the ball. And his pressure, Tyler Perry ends up slipping.
9th ranked Baylor and K-State. A minute 38 left in overtime here from Bramlage Coliseum. What a night. This is just the 4th conference game, so pace yourself, everybody. But it's been a physical battle tonight here in Manhattan.
It really has. You know, it hasn't been the prettiest game at times, but I think both teams' defenses have a lot to do with that. You know, it has been physical, as most of these Big 12 games are. And I think both teams, you have enough tape now, particularly in conference, where schematically, for example, ball screen coverage, what you want to do with Baylor and ball screens has been big. There have been in-game adjustments. You know, Baylor starting to drive the basketball at the end of that second half.
See the game reset. Possession arrow favors K-State. Baylor does have 2 timeouts left. Jerome Tang down to just 1. There's 4 on the shot clock as they take it out along the baseline. Into Finister. Couldn't get it over the rim, though. They had the perfect inbounds play. Just couldn't get the shot to drop.
Another well-drawn-up play out of the timeout.
Baylor will try to make this a 2-possession game. Screen Vesey, he rolls. Dennis getting to the rim and lays it in. Ray Dennis has been very effective here in overtime.
But he's able to turn the corner. He has not been able to turn the corner tonight.
Jones. R.J. Jones. True freshman in a big spot. It's a big three for K-State.
Sometimes it's best when you don't know what you don't know. And for R.J. Jones, what a big-time shot. You know, this high screen was set a little bit higher. There's the R.J. Jones shot.
His first points, by the way, since December 2nd against North Alabama. Makes it a 2-point game. With a minute and 1 left.
There's the screen set a little bit higher, and Will McNair's been so good cutting off that angle of Ray J. Dennis to turn the corner. They're just a step slow, and that's who Ray J. Dennis has been all year. We have not seen that tonight out of the high ball screen.
How about the two guards tonight? You got Ray J. Dennis has played 41 minutes. Tyler Perry's played 42. And it may very well come down to those two with a minute 1 left in overtime.
Both coaches went much deeper into their benches in the first half than they have in Big 12 play. You're fortunate that you did that, to your point, Mark.
Walter can run the baseline here. A minute to go in overtime. Dennis spins in the lane. Ooh. Second opportunity missed by Misi. Keeps K-State in a one-possession game. A three for the lead from Finister. A little long. Offensive rebound, Gassan. Three, Kaluma gets
foul at the end of regulation. First of all, off an offensive rebound, nice job by Gassan. And the foul at the end of regulation by Nunn, giving K-State the opportunity to tie the game. And then this one right here, foul by a freshman, Jacoby Walter.
free throw trip tonight for Kaluma looking for a 4-point play.
He did not call a timeout at the end of regulation. We'll see.
McNair back in. Baylor down 2. Three for the lead from Love. Rebound Perry. They're chasing him. They foul on the 7 seconds left.
Can't get a better look than that, Mark, if you're Baylor. And the strong side action, a skip over the top of the weak side, it's a wide open Langston Love, who has been on an absolute heater in their last 3 games. Wide open, just missed it.
Jones coming back in. 2 made threes for him tonight. Again, he had not scored in a game since December 2nd against North Alabama. Possession 2 timeouts. Thrown long into the front court, timeout. How does Scott Drew address this? Down 4 with 6.2 left.
Well, I think you go for 3, obviously. And, there's a couple different ways you can do it. I mean, I'm drawing this upper length flow. And there's a flare to the opposite side. You can run something to the strong side. The point is you have to go for 3 here. And then obviously pick up and lay on a foul. But it's got to be a quick hitter.
With 6.2 seconds left, how aggressive can K-State be defensively here? I would assume very aggressive.
Yeah, certainly.
Ninth-ranked Baylor on the road in Manhattan in overtime.
Anything going to the basket, to the paint, you're okay. You can deny, you certainly don't want to foul before the ball gets it back.
Walker takes it out on the sideline. In for Love. Puts up a 3. It's short. Long rebound. Dennis puts it up. It's over. Kansas State in overtime. Takes down number 9 Baylor, 68-61.